City had their treble season. Man United had theirs almost 30 years ago. Liverpool have never had. And I think this is the season we get the Champions League and the league, both. And if all goes well, I think we're going to get the treble this season. Yep, I'm saying it. What a time to be an Arsenal fan. Man, what a performance against Bayern. Well, I don't want to sound proud, but I did not see how Bayern was going to stop us, especially at Emirates. They're a good side, yes, but they're not a solid side. There aren't so many solid sides in Europe if you look at it. Teams that are strong in depth, that are assured of wins, that play well. You remember like the Real Madrid that 22 games and beat winning streak, the one against the BBC Benzema. That was a good team. The Bayern team with Robben, strong, solid team. Teams that let the Atletico Madrid of 2014, solid team. You know they're going to win this game or they're not going to lose this game. But there are so many teams like that, and I think Bayern is among those teams, in my opinion. But what a performance from Arsenal, man! What a performance! What a time to be an Arsenal fan. Top of the league, top of the Champions League. I know nothing is won in November, but I'm telling you, I'm a different kind of football fan. I watch for the moment, so I don't wait for a prize at the end. I'm every day, every weekend. It's a wave of emotions. And so far, man, this season, just one loss. Just the one loss in the Champions League. I get this good feeling every day, every weekend. Arsenal is going to play. Weekend is coming. So no matter how bad your week has been, man, Arsenal has held it down this season. I gotta give it to them. They've held it down. They've been producing wins after wins. They've been performing solid. They're going to go 9 points clear of Chelsea on Sunday, I can tell you that. And if Man City and Liverpool keep slipping up, I think we are going to run away with it this season. I'm looking forward to seeing my team win the league, man. We've slipped up so many times and the injuries keep chasing us. I think this season we are fully equipped, and mentally especially. And I think the squad knows that there is no one like them across Europe. Not Real Madrid, not Barcelona. Those were the threats. And now Bayern. I think unless Arsenal shoot their own foot, I don't see anybody stopping us. I am going to make this bold claim. I think this is our year. Man City had their treble season. Man United had theirs almost 30 years ago. Liverpool have never had. And I think this is the season we get the Champions League and the league, both. And if all goes well, I think we're going to get the treble this season. Yep, I'm saying it. Solid claim. I don't see anything unless we get 15 injuries and we start the January like no striker like last season when we started with no striker. I know we don't have a striker still, but that's how we converted Merino into whatever the lethal weapon that he has become now. Is better than most strikers in Europe by numbers and by awareness, actually even by finishing. So it was because we didn't have a striker. And unless we fall into something like that, I don't see anybody stopping us. I think the momentum is just going to build on and build on. Look at what did to Bayern. Bayern looked like a mid-table English team today. Yeah, they tried. They got special talent, but nothing. Yeah, even though they have all this talent up front, it was just nullified. Solid. What a time to be an Arsenal. What a time to be alive as an Arsenal fan, I can tell you that. So that was a good performance, and that takes us top of the Champions League. Yeah, I think this season we finish 1 or 2, so we don't have to play a couple more games. So yeah, top. Yeah, that would be. I think there was some advantage for finishing top 2. I can't remember, but yeah, we finish far. Doesn't matter what position we finish now. I think we already solidified our position because the team number 24 has 6 points. That's 9. That's 3 games. We're not losing 3 games in the Champions League, and everybody going to win. We're already at 15, so that's done. But yeah, we turn our attention to Chelsea. Everybody talked about how Chelsea was so good, how they beat Esteval, how Esteval beat Barcelona, how Chelsea are going to be a solid team. The media is not talking about Arsenal the same. That's funny. Yeah, they're just like, oh yeah, yeah, what a good win by Arsenal. No one wants to admit it. No. About Arsenal the way you talked about Chelsea yesterday. Yeah, you should do that. Fuck, let's meet on Sunday. Your backyard, our backyard, it doesn't matter. Arsenal is going to give a solid statement. You see the statement we gave today, the Champions League? No one in Europe can threaten us. And that's the solid statement we're going to give on Sunday. We're going to whoop Chelsea and we're going to stay solid at top of the league. That's what's going to happen. We're going into over 30 points while the rest still scramble at early 20s. Yep. We're going to widen the gap this weekend. And I'm fully backing my team, and not just because I'm a delusional fan, but I do not see anybody being as good as us. I like Chelsea. Chelsea's a good team. They have heart, but they don't have centre backs, sir. There are no centre backs there. Those are not. They're good players. I mean, give it to them, but they're not title-winning centre backs. And we are going to show them on Sunday that we are going for the league. And for that, good job, Arsenal.